How's it going, everyone? My name is Nick Pasquale. I'm the Director of Tech here at Keller San Diego Metro, and today I'm going to take you through the process of making a Facebook ad in Command. So from your homepage, you're going to navigate to the left side of your screen. You're going to see this little megaphone looking symbol, and it's going to say Campaigns. You're going to go ahead and click on this. Once that loads, you're going to end up a screen that looks like this. So from this page, you're going to see a bunch of tabs at the top. You're going to see Dashboard, Paid Ads, Emails, Direct Mail, and Social Post. For this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a paid Facebook ad. So to start the ad, you're going to come over here to the top right corner and you're going to press Create Campaign. You're going to create a social ad and then go ahead and name what you want your ad to be named. So for this one, I'm going to name mine Test. And then what is your goal? You have a bunch of different goals here that you could select. You have advertise listing, attract a listing, brand awareness, attract buyers, advertise multiple listings, attract talent, event awareness, and other. For this example, I'm going to do attract buyers, and then you have your next option, where will your campaign run? For this tutorial, I'm going to select Facebook. If you want to, you could select all three of them or just two of them, but for now, I'm just selecting Facebook. Once you have all this picked out, you're to go ahead and click Create Campaign. So once everything is all loaded, you're going to end up on a page that looks like this. You're going to have a bunch of different tabs here, and you're going to have this little preview screen on the right. So for now, I'm going to explain this preview screen. Right here on the right, you're going to have this little drop-down menu at the very top. This says Facebook Preview Web Feed. You have another one, Facebook Preview Mobile. What this is showing you your live example of what your Facebook ad is currently going to look like. A little bit underneath that, you're going to have your audience definition. This is kind of showing you how many people your ad could potentially reach and whether it's more specific or more broad or if you're just right there in the sweet spot. But for now, we're going to focus on name and goal. So for now, go ahead and press the little drop down menu. What name and goal is, this is kind of like that first screen that you saw right when you click social ad. This just tells you where you can rename your thing if you want to, or if you could change what your goal is. If you want to change it, you could change it. If not, just leave it how it is. And we'll move on to our second tab, which is listing. So next step is listing. What listing is, this is where you're able to promote a current listing of yours or another agent's to advertise as an ad to hopefully get more attention to said ad. Since my goal is selected as attract buyers, I'm just going to leave the listing side blank and I don't need to come back to that at all unless I want to advertise a listing. So next up, we have text. Text is the most important thing about your ad. Under the text column, we have main copy, headline, description, and that is it. So as you can see from what I said earlier, this is your live example. So main copy, I'm just going to type in main copy. And as you can see, that appears right above the image of your ad. Headline, I'll go ahead and type in headline so you can see where that goes right there. And then your description, I'm going to go ahead and type that in right here. Perfect. So as you can see, just from me typing in those three copies right there, you can see where it appears and you could see where it's going to update real time. So go ahead, figure out what you want to have written down for your ad and go ahead and throw it in there. Once you're done with that, you're going to go ahead and press save and we'll move on to our next category called media. So go ahead and press media. You're going to get a little drop down menu that looks like this and you're going to go ahead and select either image or video. And this is going to be that content that you see right here on the right side of the screen. For my example, I'm going to select an image. I'm going to go ahead and click select media. And then from here, you could choose from either choose from a listing, add images, add video. Choose from a listing is pictures from the MLS listing if you actually imported a house on the listing tab up here at the top. For now, I'm going to go ahead and click add images. And you can either browse from design library or upload an image. Upload an image is an image that is currently stored on your computer. The design library is a design that you have personally made in the design portion of Command. So for this example, I'm going to click upload image and I'm going to upload an image I made in designs on Command. So I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop my image. It's going to look like this down here and I'm going to go ahead and click preview and crop image. From here you can make the image bigger, smaller, you kind of crop and figure out how exactly you want your image to look like on the ad. So for me, that looks good. I'm going to press save image and there you go. Under your preview, you're able to see exactly what your current ad is going to look like. So other than that, in the media tab, we're going to have your DBA logo. This is going to be your Marcus Interroll logo. It should automatically be applied inside of your command itself. Then you can figure out if you want your logo at the top left, the right. You really don't have to mess with that too much. So for now, we're going to go ahead and drop this bar down and we're going to move on to Facebook settings. So under Facebook settings, go ahead and press configure. And then from there, you're going to see at the very top, you're going to see your account and page. This is your Facebook account. You are going to have to go ahead and link that up in your command settings. It's very easy. Click the top right up here, go to settings, and then marketing profile, and you're able to adjust that from there. So go ahead and select my profile, which is my name, my page, which is my business page. Wait for that to load. And then next up, you have your destination. Where do you want your ad to lead to when you click on the ad? Do you want it to go to a Facebook lead generation form, or do you want it to go to a site or landing page? Site or landing page, this is either a website that you personally own that may not be command, or it could be your command website, or a landing page is a landing page that you have made inside of the consumer tab. If you don't know how to make a landing page, there's going to be a little gray bar at the top right that you can go in and click on, and that's going to walk you through how to make a landing page. For this example, I'm going to lead it to my website. So for the button, you could either choose between learn more, sign up, contact us, or apply now. I'm going to have it as learn more. And for the website, I'm going to type in my current website. So it's nickpasquale.com. It's going to load. And once it's all loaded, you're going to get this little check mark letting you know you're all good. And that brings us now down to the next category called audience. The audience portion of the command may be the most important part about your Facebook ad. So what this is this is going to help you define who is seeing your ad. What I mean by that is under here, you're gonna have auto audience, custom audience, and saved audience. For this one, I only usually do custom audience. I never usually do auto audience because for my testing, custom audience always works better. So what is a custom audience? I'll show you right here. So you're gonna create a custom audience and save it as if you like to use it again. So you can do target my database or target a custom audience. I obviously don't want to target my database. I want to target new people, try to get more leads into me. So I'm gonna have that check marked, and then you have your location. I'm gonna do United States. I'm gonna aim this for San Diego, and then the radius, think of it as you have San Diego. You drop a pin in the center of San Diego, and this 20 miles is gonna create a 20-mile circle radius around San Diego. That is what my ad is targeting, is people within that radius. Underneath radius, you're gonna have this thing called detailed targeting. What detailed targeting is people who search up these specific topics. This is who your ad is going to be targeting, if that makes sense. You may have heard like rumors of like, oh, my computer is listening to me, and yes, your computer is listening to you, and they are finding out exactly what you're interested in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on add interest, wait for this to load. And here you're able to scroll through and see the estimated audience of how many people search up this exact topic. So if you want to, you could scroll in here and select very little things that you think might work, like, I don't know, architecture, design, or automobiles. I don't know why you do that, but you could select whatever you are interested in. If you don't want to sit here and scroll through this, you could go up here to search interest at the top. And for an example, I will type in Zillow, because people who search up Zillow are probably interested in a house. So under Zillow, we have two options here. We have Premier Agent and Zillow. Premier Agent, this is targeting agents. Zillow is targeting regular home buyers who are searching up Zillow. So for this example, I'm just going to select Zillow. And just so you know, I'm just doing one for this example. You can do as many or as little as you want. So for me, just doing that one, my audience is now targeting 300,000 people, and it's almost hitting the specific tab. But I think we're good with that for now. So after that, you're gonna go ahead and press save. And now this is gonna bring us on to our next option, which is lead settings. So go ahead and click on lead settings. What lead settings is, say if you had your ad leading to a landing page or the Facebook lead generation form, what this does is if they fill out a contact page form, it'll automatically tag them with a certain tag or automatically assign them to a smart plan. Since I have them leading to my website, I can just leave this whole thing blank, and I'll move on to the next tab, which is duration and budget. So once you click on duration and budget, what this is telling you how long your ad is going to run for and how much you want to set your budget as. Obviously, the bigger budget you have, the more people it's going to engage. Vice versa, the lower budget you have, the least amount of people it's going to engage. So for this ad, let's say I want to run it from this Tuesday to next Tuesday. That's going to be 7 days. And say if I want to throw in $40, it's going to spend around $5.71 per day for the next 7 days. And then you're going to go ahead and press save. And then you're all good. All you have to do now is press publish campaign. It's going to charge you. And then there you go. Your ad's going to be running. And then over time, you're going to be able to see the statistics of your ad and you're going to see how many leads and clicks that is getting with your ad. So, other than that, I hope all of you guys have a great rest of your day. If you have any thoughts, questions, or concerns, feel free to throw them down in the comments and I'll get back to them as fast as I can.